It's AllStar Izzy in the building. Go ahead and hit that notification button and subscribe to your boy because we're on the road to the top. Because as you see, we drip down to the family bloodline. And we're going to go ahead and get directly to this thing because I know why you're here. We're going to be talking about the 3 ways, 3 keys to build instant chemistry with women. Because oftentimes I talk about instant chemistry, spontaneous, but I'm going to give you 3 things. And hey, don't take it for granted. Apply it. And things will happen to you. Come to the comments below when you're done. Now, this is fresh out the press because we 100% authentic with the AllStar lifestyle. It's amazing because I hear a lot of the times, everybody wants to build an instant connection with women. They don't want to go through these things. They don't want to go through these certain orders or structures. And people are like, my dating lifestyle sucks. I can't do nothing. I don't know what to do. It's just like, why can't I get what I want? I'm going to tell you what you can do and how to get what you want exactly. Number 1 is going to be break the rules and let go of courting her. First things first, if you want to build an instant connection with a lady, you got to let go of everything else you knew. Break the rules as far as the steps to court her, to give her flowers, to take her on this luxurious dinner date, or to hold her hand, or even to just kiss on the first date. Women are always living in structured rules. Men are always living in structured rules. But when you come together and you're with her and you say, you know what, fuck all this. Let's have a conversation. I want to do something completely different because I want to. You don't need to say that part. But what you're doing is that you're letting go of what things were. Because things are such a norm and so structured, when you take it out of breaking the rules and doing what you want, talking to her a certain way, going on this thing, maybe kissing her beforehand, or you don't even have to kiss her the first day, but the thing is because it's a fresh breath of air. All right? Everybody is always living in the structure of rules. Everybody's living in the structure of what to say, how to say it, what should I say, expectations, anxiousness. That creates you to be in the structure whether you know it or not. So let it all go and just see who the woman is in front of you and have fun, and also use your environment around you. Everything's for your use and everything's for you to take advantage. You see something and you see a swing, go swing on the thing and say, let's go swing on the swing. Just have some fun and don't try to be too structured and walk like you got to stick up your ass, bro. Just chill. Number 2 is going to be talk to her like you know her. Okay. AllStar Izzy, we hear this often all the time. Everybody always says talk to her like you know her. Correct, right? But not in this case. In the case of, I put in parentheses, extrovert / open up. Now, everybody thinks when you talk to know her, you gotta have this swagger. You gotta be like, yeah, girl, you know, see, you look so good. I ain't saying none of that, bro. I'm just saying be open and be honest with her. Have genuine conversations. If she opens up about what she does for work, talk a little bit about it. If you're genuinely curious, have a conversation and open up to her. Don't be afraid. Don't be off-put, because people are always trying to create a structure about how they should say it. Try to seem more mature in their speeches. Try to pick out the highest form of vocabulary because they're going to think to themselves, damn, I should do this so she can see me in this much intelligent way. No, none of that. All right, just speak to her. Have a normal conversation with the lady that's in front of her because you don't know who this is, right? And the thing is, too, and I hear this often with men, is that they don't want to always be the one to initiate things. Nah, I get it. You want to be talked to as well, whatever. But fuck it. Sometimes women are extremely shy and they want you to speak up. So even you initiating conversation can actually lead you down to a path of more, because most guys don't want to initiate a conversation. Or if they initiate a conversation, it's, what do you do for work? What's your favorite color? Oh, you're here for business and all this. And also keep in mind too, when we talked about, it doesn't have to be this bravado or braggadocious type of attitude. It also just says that I have experience with having conversations and I'm not afraid to have a conversation with somebody. That can be seen as confident and attractive to a lot of women. You're talking with the bartender, or you're talking with the owner, you're talking with this person, this random person, and then you have a conversation with her. People pick up on those type of things, right? It also shows that you know how to talk to women. But that's another thing for another time. But right now, it's just to center around that you have experience with having conversations and you're not afraid of being judged or being seen as a certain thing. And women enjoy that because a lot of them can feel judged in society, whatever. But then when you have a conversation with her, she feels like, oh, I can be safe and talk about these things. And you never know, the conversation can go to a different place than you even thought it was going to be. And number 3 is going to be say what's on your mind. And this is what I put right here is don't be afraid to curse. Don't be afraid to be honest. Now, when I say don't be afraid to curse, I'm not saying don't be brash. Don't be like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna do this shit. Wow. No, just don't be afraid to say something like, damn, this shit was good as fuck. Something like that. Don't be afraid to say a curse word. Number 2, don't be afraid to be honest. Have an honest conversation. Let's say she's a bartender you're having a good conversation with, and she's like, oh, try my drink. And you're trying it. You make a little face, but you're like, oh, this is good. No, I think it's gonna have a little bit more salt, a little bit more sugar in it. Actually, here, put a little bit more salt and sugar and let me try it again. Have a conversation. Don't be afraid to hurt feelings, right? Most guys, when they talk to women, they think that they should be impressionable. They gotta be nice, kind, sweet. And she's like, oh, you're such a nice guy. Because he doesn't go break the rules. He don't do none of that shit. Next, what I put was, don't choke over your words or say, this one specifically, let me see how I can put this without sounding bad. And when you say that, you're taking away the spark, because most women will be like, oh, no, just say it. You don't have to say it to try to sound good or to sound a certain way. What it really means, right, is that when you say, oh, let me try to create the words to say so I don't have to say bad, you're trying to figure out a way to sound better than how it's supposed to be output. Let's just say that the drink was bad, but you're trying to say, oh, I think the drink could have a little bit more, but you're doing good. Bullshit. You should say, you know what, I didn't like the drink, but it could have a little bit more, right? Without sounding bad, because again, you're saying it regardless of what it's gonna say. Because most women always hear guys always being like trying to cater to their feelings, trying to make them feel like a princess rather than just making them feel like a regular person who they actually are in actuality, right? And the next thing, what I was gonna put to, and this would be for the bonus, but I said, women always have men come correct, right? But that's boring and it's a routine. If you think about it, everything that I was saying, all men always come correct. That's why women always say pussy is power, this is power, all this is power. Because they're like, oh, I know this. He's gonna come correct, he's gonna come right. Or other guys, they see me as beautiful, so they know they gotta speak to me in a certain tone. It's gonna be the difference for the guy, what I'm telling you, is the connection, because it's breaking the rules in everything that we do. We look outside of the box. I'm not here to follow into the rules. I create my own rules. This is why I'm here in this world, in this reality, and giving this to y'all. Another thing that I put with that is be a fresh breath of air, which we talk about often, but by already being correct and talking to her without a script and not trying to sound super intelligent or mature. All right, talk to her as she is. This is the AllStar approval message. Let me know your results down below.